All right. So the intent of this video is not to show you how masterful I am at booking appointments, because the objective is not to go in for the kill here. The objective is to go in for on a few points. Number one is making sure we have the right data. We have the right contact name, that the person we're reaching out to is that person. Now, do we hope that they say, yeah, I'm interested in learning more? Absolutely. But we're going to make a call here, and we are a stranger, completely unknown to them. They are busy in their own world, doing their own thing, putting out their own fires, dealing with their own issues, having their own stress, whatever they're going through. We are going to interrupt them right now. And so they're not going to be overly excited that we've interrupted them, even if what we have is positive. Now, if I called and said I have $1 million check, 100%, no problem, everything goes away, that is a bigger thing. It crushes all problems. We are calling selfishly to try to sell our services to them. So what my objective is to identify that we have the right person, the right name, what have you, to create some level of awareness. So when I call them, if they say I'm not interested, well, they didn't know they weren't interested 2 minutes ago. Now they know they aren't interested. However, how many times have you naturally responded, I'm not interested, whatever it might be, and then 10 minutes later started thinking about it, well, actually I should listen to that, I should this. It happens, right? So we want to create an awareness, and then we want to hopefully put them out of the cold lead and into a cool lead, ideally a warm lead, and awesome if we make them a hot lead. So let's just make that that perspective right now. So I've selected 19 accounts. We are going to call these 9 businesses, and now we are getting ready to connect. So now we have our list here. Now I am going to get my script. I will use this as a guideline. I definitely will not use it as the gospel here. So I got my script. It just as a guideline to keep me kind of on par. And I'm going to take a sip of water. I don't know what happened there. I'm having speaker issues, and the thing's not popping up on my screen. So just give me a sec here.
Twin Source. For customer service, sales, or to place an order, press 1. For the purchasing department, press 2.
Sorry I missed your call. Could you please leave a message? I'll return your call as soon as I can.
Record your message at the tone. Press any key or stop talking to end the recording.
Hey, Troy. My name is Aiden Rigg, calling with CleanPro.ai. I have 35 years experience selling in the janitorial supply sector, and I own a company that now helps janitorial supply companies grow, play with the big boys without having to hire more salespeople. If that is something that you're interested in having a conversation about, I'd love to share 10 15 minutes with you about how we do that and how we're different and how we can help you scale. My phone number is 604-833-3075. Again, it's 604-833-3075. And it's cleanco.ai where you can kind of see the demo site, but it just shows you a little bit of what we do. Thanks for that. Yeah, hi, it's Robert in, please.
Yeah, this is Clean Supply. Who's calling?
Hey, yeah, it's Aiden calling from Clean Pro. I have 35 years experience selling janitorial supplies, and I now help janitorial supply companies grow without needing new reps, and wondering who I might speak to about that.
I don't know if that'd be something they'd be interested or not, probably. What do you mean you help companies grow selling cleaning supplies? I don't follow.
Yeah, so
like what?
So
computer stuff?
Well, from everything from actual physical training, where sales reps can watch on, how to get in the door and not sell their supplies, but sell indoor air quality, health and safety, that type of thing. But when we get, so that's just for the sales reps. More specifically, we use integrated AI and automations. So as an example, we have everything for weekly newsletters, prospects, and our customers on with professional videos on indoor air quality, health and safety, what is the difference between the pH scale, what's the difference in floor pads, all that kind of stuff. And then on the top end, we have a complete lead generation system, from callers that call for you to robots that answer the phone if when you're closed, or if you want it, when they're not. to a complete
Yeah.
chat box on your website that answers every question that your customer might want,
Well,
including trying to book
I
meetings.
just asked the owner about it. He's not interested, though. Thank you. Go ahead and take
Yeah.
us off. Yeah, appreciate it.
So with that call, he was kind of humming and hawing, and you could see that he's old school, and that just by the way he answered. And so I just wanted to throw a bunch of shit at him and see what stuck. Unfortunately, nothing stuck. So I just said one thing. I was, taking 30 different things and hoping that was the one thing. So I was trying to cover a bunch of stuff. I kind of figured by his voice he probably wasn't overly going to be interested, old school, what have you. Whatever. Move on.
Hello.
Yes, hi. I am looking for Robert. Is Robert in?
Nope. They don't have a
Oh,
Robert.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a. Am I calling Clean Tech?
It is.
Okay. Well, sorry, I have bad data then. My name is Aiden. I have 35 years experience selling janitorial supplies, and I now own a company that helps janitorial supplies companies grow without having to have and add more sales reps or train sales reps. And I'm wondering if that's something you'd be interested in learning more about.
We don't. We just sell floor machines. We don't really sell supplies.
Just floor machines? Yeah.
And parts.
So
Yeah.
in parts, okay.
Mhm.
So we do things from having robots answer the phone for you during the working hours or after hours when you're closed, to a chat bot on your website that answers questions, books calls for you on your website, to weekly newsletters. And there's a lot of things we do, including calling. Would that be something that you'd be interested in talking more about?
Probably not though. But I appreciate the call though. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. All right. The amount of people that are stuck being average is astronomical. I mean, maybe he's loaded and needs nothing. I highly doubt it. Every company wants to grow. And he says, I know, right? So his loss, right? It's not my loss because there's thousands more. There's very few people like us that specialize in this. There's nobody. So would I like to have the opportunity? Sure. Has he lost the opportunity? Yes. All right. So the campaign has ended. So I've had nothing but technical difficulty today, so I'm going to just go with what I have here. But what we did do is we have moved some people from not interested, so they're not interested, but others from a cold call to a cool call where they've said, call me back, I'm interested in hearing more, what have you. And so we have moved the pendulum forward on some calls. In fact, I have two very promising leads. So that's in what, an hour calling. Now, the technical difficulties, you're not going to see all that, but you will see